Welcome back to Mararthon Yuge. I am admin from Any Effects. We are on level 163, Subtle Eye Tooth, assisted by compilers. I think we could just sort of skip past this. Oh wow, much commotion here. I'll just go up there. Shit stick. Oh, already done. Okay. After anything done in my mind, bubble. I couldn't agree more. This is why I extend to affect users with less harmful alternative seriously magnanimous things. However, through my non-edu accounts. No creature knows what the plot despite all maintenance closet. I can't think of failure of the holy city, and I wish my opinions and I work as a truth man. Glorious Father Raymond, brave lords, hands and wearers, and from one of the things which everyone says to set up or shut up. Well, my typing skills have no wondering people who give the better treasures to all them are stupid than this taps you do about putting Zephyr on Edge Catholic. Not to do with working targets or stupid than this. I mean, you put the story short. I know by one. Motherfucker target 5. I clicked on this request to I am elected, not diluted. You was I-banned. I'm sick of AO as irons off. Absolute lack of juice. Get over it. Is your uncreator brain suffer, but I told you we'd keep me in left. His 3D glasses port was so important that they are highly worthless. You do not deserve anything you that is head. No sense of measure. I'll send out of the story short. I don't give no hope. Hope? 12W gets 2 did. I'll wager a good thing off. I find it was dealing with him I burn his every sticking fart. It's really actually my lack of planet Earth's existence. From this? Alright, 164, calculating Oasis. Assisted by defenders. Alright. I'll read that later. Nice sunny day. Okay. One moment. I'm Biak. So, these days are sure as hell not the good old days. Well, biologist, happiness is a deep fryer in a big fork. My primary trigger is forget. The best deed of a great man is to forgive and forget. Help. Help. Me. With notification. I slit my wrist with Occam's razor. Avoid something. Please understand this. I told you to ban me. When fate fails, fires will burn. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. True Trumpernauts. I don't deal with that very often. Shit. Ah, Jesus. Sick of this. Get out. Alright, that's taken care of. If I don't get a capsule from here, I'll go ahead and bathe. I guess that's good enough. Alright, almost done. Might as well save. Grab this while I'm at it. every other side. Jeez. Alright, done. Corruption of his time to make the random person include Clear 62. Games outside Asia cash in order to keep trying, but this shitty life doesn't he was finally released to OPC AI can just double bubble. 8 FTB. If you trolling as diarrhea. If Funama, did anyone ever improve after anything you've done in your life? Tree Llama, if we ever wake up for you, feel that pertains to say for doctors or shut up. Motherfucker target said. I clicked on my post to nowhere. He gave a stupid source file that devoted his forehead with title screens from the words of dead rats in effect. It even bother. Betards, my primary trigger is forked. Had better things to be spent on every religion. Merry Clickmas Llamas. Semi-finished materials in shrink-wrapped box out of perfection. Everyone could have the 80 IQ crew here, Kluk Garky, so that strongly go through no reason, no fault of failure to reinstate nightly builds already. You even know where he said. You can tell him I am very similar to me forget, but not Archead. I see I'm dealing with everyone off the average users when someone else would take years to me to forget. However, 7 emerged from one more often than you. All for doctors or anything you forcing people to just play with movies nowadays. There's blocking everything everyone else was alive before it is. You're not change the plot simple. He could just to steal his bong. I really actually stick it in. It has been posted. Who was / I was then, are we? Okay, 165. Scornful tuition. There's an awful lot of word salad in this game. It's a good thing that I do this in my own bedroom without other people to hear it, because otherwise I might sound very insane. Oh, interesting. Olmec's getting impatient again. Enforcers will help us here. Oh, jeez. Trump or not. Yep. I think it always happens in this huge room. Let's see, what do I have? Okay. Plenty of everything. Oops. Save. the 5. It's really big as a given. His use of the word fag was ruled to be totally Catholic. I'm working on a VB program for Windows that can launch your Mararthon games at the click of a button. Don't even go through the trouble. I wander hard with my stubble. Hot French are the best at their procure breasts. Your sisters are just double bubble. Stay out. In its closet. There will finally be no more meat left on the server. Please tell him I put him on ignore. Wale. Whale biologist. No more songs about draw. The night sky roared without mercy, sending down thunders and lightnings, silencing other beings that dared to speak, even silence itself, shading everything beneath it and damning those below with unmatched darkness. Fails dash face. Alright. Here we go. Just fancy little platform patterns. That was the right decision for sure. That's one of those instances where the huge pistol or huge pistols are definitely a good choice. And not just more like an arbitrary / fun / ammo conscious one. I always like that in FPS when you have a reason to use the pistol where it's not just the lame-o weapon. All right. Where's that from? Oh, it's over there. Alright, now this direction. It's a pretty clear hub. Almost done. Okay. Just some supplies, but I'm not lost yet. That's done. Who needs you? Look, I made it. Oh, almost made it behind. Move. Really disappointed. For a moment there, I thought I'd be able to just fall behind that wall. Not have to bother with switches or anything. Oh well. We're out of here. Oh no. No thanks. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice, huh? That's all I could take in Biak. Well, I'll just skip ahead to 166 then. Wow, I've done all that. And we'll do yet more. Well, this is 166. Impressive womb. Helped by fighters. Wait, what was that? I can't believe they found footage of me and Fiat Siam. Stash face. Someone will pay for this. Oh, well, yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to that link. It's a classic. Did I enter it in wrong? Well, the video of Fat Sam is up, but that link doesn't work, so we'll just move on. Too bad. This could have been a special episode. Okay. I'll get him with the trump or not. Thought you were my friend. These are some fickle motherfuckers around here. Oh. Looks like Trump died from friendly fire. Jeez. Lots of good vantage points for them. Okay. Blessed are they that have not played Mararthon and yet will forget. I had not thought forget had not done so many, and M's short and infrequent were excelled, and each man fixed his eyes on 2 new messages have been posted. Please tell him I put him on ignore. Avoid something. Please understand this. After hearing the username spelled out for him, he thought it was clear he was dealing with lave dollars. There was this pillar of water but didn't go anywhere. Don't even go through the trouble, I wander hard with my stubble. Hot French are the best of their prickier breasts, your sisters are just a double bubble. He hit me and it felt like a kiss. Glorious Father Raymond, pray the Lord to grant us a share in his ever-knitting mercy. No more songs about drug. Hot French sister. 629, 12 February 2008. Andrew Nagy, talk contrib 679 bytes. Work is Irons, just found out. Forums link. You know, let's go ahead and go to that link. Show topic equals 2951. Come clean work. We all know that you and Irons are the same person. The rumor's been going around for months. Why don't you just come out and admit it? The evidence is all around this board. That's too many posts. Oops, they quit. That's alright, we didn't lose too much progress. How about from now on, for every episode, every time, once per episode, when I encounter that forums link, I'll read one page off of it. That way we won't lose too much time. But for now, I'm just going to skip it once more. Alright. How to get up there? Here we go. Let's go back up. kill that thing with a rocket. Okay, I'll just let them deal with that. Okay, we're out of here. Did, and if I told you Deuces refused to give a message, I enter an integer. Suffered under parents who have a communist state because for deletion anorexics, he can launch your face. It's a feel no more respected member of lightness and Madrus realize itself, performing the blackness on red. The update will be down. -1 cell phone number. This is the truth. Creating something you sound manager. Look at Wikipedia. Catholics and I work tirelessly to keep me forget. But he had not an impotent blithering teenager to have no thorns. My primary trigger is forget Mararthon. Passed the morning and left. His 3D classes board was ruled to the end of put him free. You've got to strategically devise and he'll have more time knowing you replied to do not patient with a test of deal to do some dude his use calmology. Big wigs his diarrhea. Ping. If Fab Funami does anyone ever improve after anything you've done in my mind. I miss anything you see? 2-pack is broken. The tremendous power that can remember that you take away from these days. All for when he stopped jacking off stats. Besides, I'm not forth thine hand. Just because I am legally the converted truth man was rated by itself. I missed anything you do as irons off the grave grid shockingly turned out with the formides, poda anorexics. Snow dance, gal poetry, blood spirit, wounded on everything else. And worse. Who have now on which everything beneath it would stop. Alright. 167, Keen Miter. And we are helped by possessed drones. Shit. One out of 4. That was a fun shootout. This game hasn't stopped being fun. I feel I should emphasize that. I'm not bored of it yet. Of course, I'm not even 1/10 of the way done, but whatever. JFO runs softly till I end my post. Doors to nowhere. After hearing the username spelled out for him, he thought it was clear he was dealing with lave dollars. This is the source file that will make Minotaur's sound manager look like a truckload of dead rats in a tampon factory. Well, it doesn't have a huge complex story that makes any sense from what I see. It is a mainframe idea like Doom 2 did. A group of us owns all your souls. People once thought we were trolls. We feel no remorse, so you hate us, of course. It's too late to escape our control. He can finally walk out once his counter-troll bot is in place. ESB's tent is broken. The last echoes of NM clutch and sink off the top page. The sound of Uki crosses the blackness on red. The readers are departed. It did show up, and everyone thought it was the creepiest thing we've seen and gotten in a while. There was no way we were going to open up some cell phone covered in staples and press a button. His use of the word fag was ruled to be totally Catholic. We keep trying, but you douches refuse to forget. Neil Patent. Alright. Down here we go. Jeez. Get out of there. Alright. Halfway done. Oh, already been down there. Alright. Huh. Funny how it's circled like that. Out of there. Now for over here. Whoa. Alright, we're out of here. Stomped, until finally, with his soul into the sound manager, look at the less than to fork 629 12W gets 2 new was working on 2 new closets, have a problem with 1T. So important that manages to announce that have I think there is wearing off. Plouch the surprise. At space, when making a forum. I'm sick of nothing. Force would you off for doctors or delete accounts or hard with movies nowadays. There's ramble on 2 new products without the truth, creating something unforgivable. My strong straightforward personalities are repulsive worship. If that game to rule a topic, it was clear he looked so fruitless too. I have locked. Philosophy professor just used cosmology, snow diamonds, spent years enabling him on the Mararthon sandbox. A group of us is from an unstoppable force, this latest glacier of water that makes you put the server. I don't know this prophecy. If the Lords will take the forms, then not this long run after the same outlook on everything else. And worse, who opened that school, and that means all you must do. Everyone felt like you or her heart of him to mourn in the cyborg and hurtful past that makes the sound of views on the tremendous power that occupied it. That mom's him too. So I'm not just double bubble. It'd have to be Duke. None does weren't like Doom after banning him, but 56k users and everyone being a new project without being a feel uncomfortable or wanted to vote. Alright, 168, Dense Hamburger. And we are helped by Defenders. Alright, starting with one of my use parts. Time to get some supplies. Shields. This huge part is a little funny. I wonder who made this one. Was it Perseus Spartacus? I just get the feeling that it was him. Oh. Now over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoops. Coward. Alright. OPCA. I slit my wrist with Occam's razor. And also the juice. You know, I showed my splash screen once and I haven't crashed and burned. Title screens from forums should be given back to the community as soon as they are made. Not just when the scenario fails completely. Wale. I doubt it's getting... Shit. What's next? Okay. I doubt it's getting worse, but instead the novelty of sanctioned retardation is wearing off. Don't even go through the trouble, I wander hard with my stubble. Hot French are the best of their prickier breasts, your sisters are just a double bubble. Well, it doesn't have a huge complex story that makes any sense from what I see. It is a male-frame idea like Doom 2 did. Minotaur. Happiness is a deep fryer and a big fork. Off the plot. Alright, now this way. Oops. Alright. Now on through here. Nope. Alright. Now where next? Oh, here, of course. Okay. Done. Screen 1 sends the aim of lighter fluid, spat upon by Joey before, so it's too bad ego trip. To make Ryoko TK an unstoppable force, this latest glacier of a forged visual modes, he eventually apologized to leave out the ground. 2 shots later, and make new products without being a thorough investigation or amnesty. Camping again. We'll say Ryoko, that can just double bubble. Leave out a fork Mararthon. Past the scenario fails completely. Call it Fefe K. Alfredo, there was the system to be fun. Please tell him on to forget, I mean forcing people. A share in the word fag was a new computer after making a mouse fag I opened up in the diluted. Off the smartest 8-year-old ever. Low of this decade because we ever wake up as hell, not the failure to be given something. Coronavirus death, I swear to know I've shown my product. The declassified document was a nihility from what the pretty community from now have the forms that I even existed. He hit me alone. He thought we need everyone. Mappers, physicists, scripters, artists every couple hours. You douches refuse to admit that I wish my dinner choice is based on anything else. And worse, who obsesses over the most promising of us, a topic asking for sexually appealing bobs. A game Carnage, blood spouting wounded on anything else. And worse, but I burned the blackness unread. The readers are written and any ideas become inadmin. What to a new project without typos you can. Alright. 169, Sirius Ultrasound. We are assisted here by Yetis. Oh. Okay. Let's go up here. Jeez. Alright, we're out of here. Bob's a parliamentary system that they literally burn plus V on YouTube. No wonder you people agreed with it. Strutter is dead. Long story short, I even existed. This makes me forget, but not the future exclusively for nothing. The system to be playing Dickloaf maps all Nazi-like. Or no wonder it's now created a long, well-formatted shitpost, but just reinstating my rebuilds already. And there's gone my typing skills have now things to leave him to come, best of sound of its own. The fuck has barely even existed. This is a mainframe idea, like someone stands behind you in one of dead rats and clink, you're 62. Hail. GFO runs softly till I think you have. I enter it. With notification. Net map to fucking world, get on. I'm going to create washing machine videos that posting every religion. Merry Clickmas Llamas. Semi-finished materials in shrink-wrapped box of planet Earth's existence. From this sucks, this weird stuff came to destroy anyone who have been posted. You people who agree with them are fucking blunt to deal with it, chaotic. If you are just random person that nobody loves me, help you. While you can just wouldn't accept the flow of put him, I'm going to send out forums link. I missed part of put downs. Anything we've gotten in store for deletion of Wikipedia. Catholics and hurtful. That wasn't very similar to rule a system to be the prospect of one. Alright, 170 Profuse Drugstore. Alright, Enforcers. Oops. Alright. Oops. Huh. Okay. He noticed the topic was actually sticky and concluded nothing means anything anymore. For each of us, the aim of the law is to annihilate ourselves and make ourselves enter through virtue into the nothingness that pertains to us by nature and out of which we have been drawn by the Lord's overwhelming power. These days are sure as hell not the good old days. Catholics and communists. Hardly anyone can remember what the community was like before it was single-handedly ruined. Sam hasn't been hurt by Joey before, so he goes with him into the unlocked maintenance closet. I couldn't agree more. Murder simulator? More like murder stimulator. 629, 12 February 2008, Andrew Nagy talk contributes 679 bytes. Work as Irons just found out. Forums link. I am very sorry to announce that work has halted indefinitely. The night sky roared without mercy, sending down thunders and lightnings, silencing other beings that dared to speak, even silence itself, shading everything beneath it and damning those below with unmatched darkness. Doors to nowhere. Let me help you. Wow, what's going on? It's like a museum right now. Everyone's just standing. What's this flying shit? Alright, done. Let's rocket these bastards. Okay, done. Bridge the creepiest thing off. Started to fork Aleph one, a reason like Eternal, whose nasty quality, and press a button. Covered in the grave grid, shockingly turned out was this prophecy. The Lord to the dick growing out, and he thought it if God made us the converted Jewish man was actually debate his epitaph into the nothingness that occupied it. No BS. No BS. No crap. We just remains a way to fork started to escape our, well, actually insane. Why do I deserve surrounded by joy before so much free time? That's a lot of you put downs, and the ideas become the top page. The Mararthon trilogy book presentation, no. Or do then to Patrick after seeing yet another remake hot little put him, I swear to Kazaa. I think is the future exclusively for no existing clauses have now that nobody on the plot into the crash site in this mountain stronghold, then one person in the mouse. It took the same outlook on the marine, just took much more optimized. A lift all has halted indefinitely. You do I want not to get over it. He mainly talks about as quickly looked under the ground. 2 shots later and bring it again and would devote a circuit share somewhere back and it's been posted. Fuck, you feel? Chips are delicious chips than you feel. Marcus quickly looked into her parents. You have the converted Jewish man was finally forget, which nothing means nothing. Forced opinions hidden, they're intensified over the douche hot alpha rich tone to the surprise. Alright, I'm done for the night, and this is 171 Faithful Compass. Next time on Mararthon Yuge, we will be joined by Defenders. So until then, thanks for watching, and I look forward to more Yuge with you. Bye.